Hi, John L. Scott. I'm Emmanuel Fonte.
And I'm Jeff Cohen.
Today we're going to talk about housing updates. So Jeff, what is housing update?
Well, basically, the housing update is a snapshot of what's going on in the regional market.
So regional, so that's typically for either a county or a city. So how does it stack up against the other real estate company market reports?
Well, getting a lot more information. You're getting a narrative. The market is broken down into price ranges, so I can actually see where do I fit in with this price range. I could also see what the sales activity intensity is. And so, Emmanuel, how should I use this for my relationship database?
Well, being in touch and engaged with our relationship database is crucial to our success. So number one, asking permission. If not, it's spam, and we don't want to spam anyone. We want to make sure that first we have permission. That's really important in the relationship. None of us like getting spam, so we should never spam. Number two, it's for them to have a better understanding of where they're located. So if we're having a conversation and we don't want to spam them, finding out where they live is really important. We're in the real estate business. And then number three, we want to make sure that we help them make decisions when it is time for them to either buy or sell. And if we're in that first point of contact, we'll stand a way better chance of having a seat at the table when they're ready to make a decision. How would you ask someone in your relationship database if they want to receive the housing update?
Kind of depends on my relationship with this individual. For example, if I just met you maybe today at whether it was the health and fitness club or whatever it may be, and we engage in conversation and we start talking about real estate, I could just come out and say, hey, we produce a monthly report, and if you're ever thinking about buying or selling or just want to know what's going on in the market, this is a great report that gives you an idea of what's happening in your specific region. And we all know that real estate is social and everyone talks about it, and that's why it's on the media all the time. Now, if it's somebody that I've already had a relationship with and maybe they're a homeowner, again, I can give them a call, engage in conversation, and then ask them, would you like to receive one of our housing updates? And then also, depending on the price range, we also have the luxury housing updates that I don't want to forget to mention. It can help that homeowner plan for the future.
You know what I found with raving fans, you know, those A's or the A pluses, the people that will recommend you at any given time. One of the ways to have a conversation with them is say, you know, I know you like to be the first to know. You know, those people, they want to be the first to know. And so one of the ways to give them either luxury housing update or the regular general housing update is you could be the first to know what's going on. And people love that, right? They want to be the ones that they too then, with their relationship database, influence them and are the ones that are the source of that information. So what if a consumer's also receiving market insights? Should they get housing update and market insights?
I think so, because they're kind of two different reports. I might want to know what's going on regionally, and that's what the Housing Updates has. And then the Market Insights is more of a hyper-local stats and trends based on a saved search that I have in my property tracker account.
Often our clients hear stuff in the news, or they may hear anecdotal things, and we're not there to help bring peace of mind, which is a hard thing maybe to quantify, but it really is part of our jobs as the trusted advisor, isn't it?
Yes, 100%. But the thing is we can't be in front of them every time that they hear the news. Sometimes if I'm just getting the market insights and it's narrowed down to a small hyper-local market with my search parameters of bedrooms, baths, and even price range, those stats and trends that I see in the market insights may not be consistent with what I hear in the media.
Oh, sure.
However, when I take a look at the housing update, that's going to be more consistent with what I'm hearing in the media because they're talking about the macro and the regional area. And so that's when I have that aha moment. And so by receiving these two reports, I physically don't have to be in front of my clients to tell them that here's A and here's B. They get it through these two reports.
So that would mean it's really important with our relationship database to articulate the differences between housing update and market insights, so they're clear on why those two would be different. So we're here to give tools and tactics to our brokers so that they can make sure that they're ahead of the curve, that they're paying attention, that they get an opportunity to be the trusted advisor with their relationship database, first point of contact to engage deeper and grow their business. So hopefully there's a couple things you've picked up from here that will help you as you're delivering housing updates to the relationship database, that you'll be the first point of contact with them to make sure that you are there when they need your help. Thanks.